while I was in that near-death state, it felt like I was connected to everyone and everything. It's like the world just looked incredibly beautiful to me. It's like the colors were more colorful. Everything just looked beautiful. Every person, every creature, every animal. And it just feels really good to be part of this experience called life.
Anita Moorjani describing what it felt like to be in heaven. So now at this point, we need to be clear. The cancer is gone.
Oh yes, it went very quickly.
Do you believe there's a connection?
Absolutely, 100%, more than 100%.
So you were cured, so to speak, for a reason, or as part of this experience?
Yes, it's part of this experience, because when I was in that realm, I experienced what I can only describe as this realm of clarity. It was just this incredible clarity where I understood everything about my life and why I was lying in that hospital bed in that moment. I understood why I had the cancer, and I understood what the choices were I had made every moment in my life up to that point that I was in that hospital bed.
This has got to excite you.
Yes,
because
very much. And I'm curious, are you able to bring that feeling that you had there into your everyday life? Can you now still feel this sense of clarity and everything's okay, and you were it translates here? It's just not out there.
Yes, I feel that. I feel it all the time. I can't get back into the life or the person who I was before. I sometimes describe it as like a near-death experience. It's not just one incident that happened on that day. It feels like a door that once it's open, you can never close it.
Evan, similar?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
A woman in the audience during the break asked, did you have a choice to come back? Not you. Obviously, you came back, but do you feel that it was your choice?
Yes, I was given a choice. I reached a point in my experience where I felt that that I had a choice, and that if I went any further then I wouldn't be able to come back. In fact, I felt it was my father who said that it's not your time, but you have a choice. Do you want to stay in this realm, or do you want to go back?
Why did you want to come back?
At first, I didn't want to come back because it was so beautiful there. It was just so amazing. It's the first time I ever remember feeling like that. It was like I had come home for the first time. There was no pain, no struggle. But then I became aware, when I became aware of that clarity, and when I understood why I had the cancer, I then understood that if I now chose to go back, my cancer would heal very quickly. And it was when I understood.
You knew that?
I knew that. I knew that I would go back and it would heal, without a doubt.
What is it? Do you re-enter your body? Is it, is there like a boom? All right, I'm back. Oh. You get a burger.
It was more gradual, more subtle. It was like when I started to open my eyes on this side, it still felt like I had one foot on either side, because I was out in the coma for about 30 hours. So it took about half a day to a day for me to get more grounded on this side.
All right, coming up, Anita, Dr. Alexander, even though they see each other, they've really not met or talked, so we're going to bring them both up here. We'll compare their experiences and see what we can learn about their time in heaven. We'll be right back. During the break, somebody else, a lot of people talk.